Konami. Oh wait, never mind. This is Yugioh Reshef of Destruction. What am I thinking? Konami. What's wrong with me? So yeah. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be playing through this game while offering as many tips as I possibly can along the way. If you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards, that game, it's just been like, it's just there, you know? There's really no difficulty to it. You just play through the game, you beat the crap out of people, they fork over the goods. No matter what, you're pretty much overpowered and at the game's win. Or, I mean, the game is at your win. In this game, however, you're pretty much at the game's win. And, whoa, that was weird. It was a splitting. Obelisk, Raw, Slifer, a blue cutscene, and 7 things scattering all over the earth. You know, you would think that the Wildlife Preservation Organization would pretty much sue whoever's putting all that fire there. Let's see. Joey. He's putting a monster card. Where exactly? Right here. Hey, Vola. No, I wish it would just be a typo and say Viola. Viola. That'd be interesting. Alright, so Joey's good to go, but what about us? He's asking us, Zero, how's your deck coming along? Perfect! Now I'm gonna be brutally honest here, it's actually kinda lousy. Yeah, we do have a lot of work to do, and you're no expert. Or actually, I take that back. Later in the game, you somehow become an expert and beat guys like 12 times every 2 seconds. Dual Express Train. It's been too long since you dueled in a tournament. Or I was about to say, it's been too long since you've dueled. Like, that worries me, but since you added in a tournament, that makes me feel a tiny, teensy little bit better. Zero, Yugi, and I always wondered about that. Yeah, by the way, I have one question. Since when did you have the ability to walk through me, Joey? Since when? That would be very useful. Like, say you're walking by a girl's bathroom and you want to take a peek inside. You just stick your head into a wall and look through. Oh, don't get angry at me for that. Oh wait, he's late, never mind. Sorry. A day like this. Yeah, how can he be late? I start college in a few days. Doesn't get here soon, you'll miss the Dual Express. Actually, the Dual Express pretty much never leaves. And it only leaves whenever you want to. Oh, dude, if someone would give me all his red cards, I would definitely forgive him. Oh, what's wrong? Come on. Joe, Yugi, come on. Oh, yeah, your puzzle's gone. But how is your spirit gone? And you know what? I've always wondered this. In the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, from the beginning to end, at least in the US, it always started out with you just shouting Yu-Gi-Oh! At the top of your frickin' lungs. Your voice then becomes this deep, fantasy, fairy tale knight person, and nobody ever seems to notice a difference. Like, what's wrong with you, Yugi? Are you like some master ventriloquist? You should probably be progressing through the story. Yeah, I am wasting time. Good call, Joey. What should we do? Yeah, leave it to me. You guys leave everything to me. Yeah, that's me saying it's gonna bite me in the butt later, isn't it? Alright. So Yugi promises you'll find it something, and if you can't tell, at the top left, there's somebody stalking you and listening in on your conversation. Huh? The Millennium Puzzle is gone. Yeah, that's what Taya sounds like. But how did that happen? Good question. Maybe she knows. Yeah, I know you overheard the conversation, you stalker. You've been there the whole time. Fruition. I like fruit. Put in the comment section, put what your favorite fruit is. Unless you hate fruit, of course, then you can just say so. Okay, we have to listen carefully. Everybody, pay attention. We have to do whatever this person says. Don't destroy your minds. All the Millennium items vanished. All because of Reshef. An unknown entity, which exists on a fusion card which I do not have, or actually I used to have, being re-released. The ritual stole the mighty power of the Egyptian god gods. Now they're drained of mystical energies and they're stone, which I always thought there was this monochrome. I really hope you guys can read this because sometimes it's going really slow or fast. It really depends on my mojo, whatever's happening. The Egyptian god gods turn to stone. They no longer have power. Well, of course they don't. Since when have a card ever had power? They're cards. Or actually, since they're stone, the weight and mass of it should have changed, making it much harder and more likely to actually hurt people. Like, think about it. A card. It's just something that you can bend easily, but now that it's stone, you better not drop it or it'll break, but you can also cut people with it. Is that impossible? Nah, I've done it like 5 times now. Yeah, you guys will go with us, but then you guys just make me do all the dueling. What's wrong with you two? Right, no, scratch that. One of you two also duels with me later on one occasion. I think Ashizu might want to go to a doctor. I mean, you can feel the pulse of an item. Should you really be able to do that? Is it harmful? Could it maybe damage you? Oh yeah, I'm going. The Egyptian Express. It hasn't left yet, but it will soon if I go on and tell the person to go. Yeah, they'll probably be waiting there. Nah, I think I'll just go see you now. Oh yeah, this is Domino Square. If you played Sacred Cards or are currently playing Reshef of Destruction, you'll be familiar with the layout of this place. There's Domino Square, and there's this one place up here. That guy you can only do like twice in this entire game, and then he just never shuts up about the new rules. And this is the card shop, where you'll be buying most of your rather useless and expensive cards. Yeah, we're home. Did any new rare cards come in? Yes, let's go find out, Joey. Did anything good come in? You start out with a skimpy 500 dominoes, which is really, really awful. As you can see, even terrible cards like this cost way more to buy than you actually have. And wow, this card... You disappoint me, game. This should never... Nothing should ever be that expensive, especially a crappy card like this. Alright, here's one of the biggest changes. If you played Sacred Cards, you will know that there's a card machine called the password terminal. Lets you enter a password. However, in this game, you have to pay 1,000 dominoes, which is absolutely bullcrap and retarded. Now the thing is, you have to pay just to enter a password. If you get it wrong, you still lose your money. You don't even get anything new. Oh yeah, and here's what... To add insult to injury. Once you've entered in the password, if it was right, there's this one nice little problem. You kinda have to buy it from Yugi's grandpa first. He's like, you have no idea what I had to do to get my hands on this card. You cannot have it without enough money. Yeah, I know what you went through. I paid you to go get it. I mean, seriously. How hard is it for you to just give me the card I paid, that I ordered to get? Okay, Rhiannon. But still, I think it's kind of bullcrappy. Well, that's just the end of the introductory scene. And I think, to top things off, I'm gonna duel one person. And there's this one guy who absolutely hates me. or will hate me when I talk to him. Thanks to YouTube's extra time limit, I have time to go do this. It's this guy, Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. You step into my territory, yeah, think I'll challenge me, well, Bill, I didn't fool you, I just talked to you. What's wrong with you, dude? Okay, fine, if you want, I'll give you this crappy card. Yeah, as you can see, our deck is actually kind of poor, for lack of better words. The primary target of winning the duel is to knock the enemy's life points down to 0. There's many types of attributes along with every card. The Cyber Commander, the Monster Eye, and the Shadow Spectre. They're all fiend monsters. So yeah, I'll place a image later on that shows like what beats what. It's basically like Fiend will defeat Dreams. Light, see that creepy card here? This is the perfect example. This is a light monster, which means that it will destroy my Fiend monster, even though it's really, really weak and kind of piss poor, you know? After dueling everybody in the domino square, you will get some deck capacity for each person. And the more you get, the more likely you are to win. Every 3 points will increase your duelist level by 1. Which may not seem like a lot, but it helps a lot in the long run. This is no longer like Sacred Cards where you got like 10, 20, even up to 50 per duel. No. It's probably what's making this game a lot harder than it needs to be. You can never get anything good. I did say to someone in the comments that I did want to try out a new format, but this video may or may not be the right time. Alright, I have a couple tips for you right here and now. I'll probably mention this in other videos whenever the time is right. Let's see how many people remember this from this video on to when I actually do mention it. When you're putting a monster in defense, you don't have to actually press the A button to lock it into defense. It'll leave it in defense by default that way, allowing you to change it if you didn't want to leave it in defense. Well, that's a mouthful. Tsururu is about to die, so is this guy. Tatsunoshigo. Or actually, Tatsunutoshigo. Yep, Tatsunutoshigo. I have nothing more to say. Do you guys miss my commentary? I'm gonna guess no. But who knows? No, but none of you really know. Some of you might have actually started from me on my old account, Mazer36, and was just watching this as it will go. But then, who knows what made me drop off the face of the earth? Dang, you tricked me! I'm only here because I heard that all the time duelists were saying my names. You're supposed to be on the duel spread, not dueling me. And actually, I think I'm supposed to be dueling you. Where's a wimpy duelist when you need one? There's one right here. Come on. Go away. Oh, that's mean. You're scaring away all the... What do you mean I'm scaring all the weak duelists away? We're the only ones here. Alright, well, that's about it for the first part. I hope the introduction was good. Let me know.